warning before you watch this video. If you love Norman and think he is God's creation to Phalaenopsis orchids and you are offended easily, this ain't the video for you. Okay? Hi everyone, it's Danny. Welcome back. I know this is probably the first time that you are seeing my face on my YouTube channel here. Everybody in my Phal Pal group has seen my face multiple times. So, hi, this is me. I wanted to talk to you guys and show you my face. I am in my garage. It is the quietest place where you won't be able to hear my children in the background. So I ordered from orchids.com, also known as Norman's Orchids. I am a part of his private Facebook page, and on that Facebook page he highlights certain orchids every few days. And a little over a week ago he did that and I really liked it, so I ordered it. I ordered the phal that he highlighted, and it was $15 for shipping and the plant was $15.99 for shipping, so altogether it was $50. And I apologize, this might be a long video only because I'm inserting 2 unboxings and this introduction into one video, so I apologize if it's long. But so I paid $15.99 for shipping, 2-day priority shipping. My orchid did not ship out for 5 days, so shipping was around a week, which, okay, with everything going on in the world, I get it. I get my orchid, and I was really excited to get my orchid because on his private Facebook page, he showed a picture of the same plant that I also ordered, showed a picture of this phal going out to my friend. He actually tagged her, and I will insert a picture of that orchid. So that was the orchid that I saw, and I got super excited because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get an orchid in great condition, great health. So I was excited. And what I got was not that. And I'll insert a picture of that right here for you. So this orchid from Norman's is really not doing well. That's the ID. As you can see, we have multiple broken leaves and leaf tips. It has gone pretty limp on me, as you can see. When I got it, that was sticking somewhat up in the air, but it's gone really limp on me. These are the roots that it has. And I just can't keep this thing hydrated. It's got one little root growing right there. Right there. These roots are on the verge of dying. But no, this is the second orchid from Norman's that I am nursing back to health for $50. And I'm really not happy about that. I'm just really not. The other one is doing better. The other one's got new root production and a new leaf coming. What I'm a little worried about is how yellow that is. But that could be nothing. But it's a pretty sad looking orchid for $50. And to be quite frank with you, it's bullshit, Norman. So that's it. I'm going to soak it again and try to rehydrate it some more. I'm gonna pot it up. What I think I'm gonna do is pot it up in this and stick it in that, so that way I can easily take it out. This is what it came in. But so I can easily take this out to look and see if I have root production, you know, down deep. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. That was the orchid I got. Okay, so I was highly upset. I got a seedling size, not in spike, damaged leaves orchid for $50. And so I went onto his private page, okay, and I posted a picture in the comment section, and I said, how come I didn't get something like this? This is not what I paid for. I got a seedling size orchid that hasn't even flowered yet, with damaged leaves, very little roots. How come? And he replied, well, first come, first pool. Sorry, maybe you should pay for smaller plant. Excuse me? I paid for a larger plant. And so when I was looking at the picture of the fowl that he posted that he was sending out to my friend, in the background of this picture that he did not obviously notice, they have on her order form the word picky with stars around it. I'll insert a picture right here. Yep. Picky. And the reason why it says picky is because, like I said, she is a friend of mine on Facebook. We're in the same Fowl Pal page. And she got a Phalaenopsis that was in not good shape from him. And she contacted him about it. And he said he would make it better. Whatever, cool. So she was deemed a picky customer, and she got a great looking Phalaenopsis. I did not. So when he made the reply to me, oh, sorry, first come, first pool, maybe you should pay for a smaller orchid, I then went back to that screenshot of his picture that he posted, and I circled that word, and I said, is this why I did not get the orchid I paid for? Because I'm not deemed a picky customer. I don't think it's right. Because his first reply pissed me off, to be frank with you. So then he deleted the whole post. He deleted the picture that he said he was sending out to my friend. He deleted everything. I also emailed his customer service support team or whatever, and it's been, on Friday it'll be a week, and I have not heard back from them. So after that, I saw on Facebook, on the American Orchid Society page and Orchids for Trade or Sale, people coming out in the masses saying, I have received horrible unhealthy phalaenopsis and cattleyas and plants with viruses from him. You know, what's your guys' experience? And a bunch of people came out and said yes. I mean, it was mixed reviews. Some people came out and said, no, I've seen his greenhouse. I've seen his orchids, how he cares for them. They're beautiful and immaculate shape. Well, I guarantee you, he's only shown you part of the greenhouse that he wants you to see. Okay? So, I got my next unboxing today. Because I had, before I received that first orchid in the mail, like a day later after I ordered the first one, I ordered another one that he highlighted. So I got that one today, and no, it is in bloom, and it is a big plant, but it is very unhealthy. And I will show you right now what it looks like. All right, so this is the second unboxing from orchids.com, or also known as Norman's Orchids. I'm going to unbox it and see what kind of shape it's in. As you can see, it is in bloom. It's got a keiki. It's got good roots, unlike the other. But as you can also see, it is yellowing. And don't tell me, oh, some of these hybrids have lighter color leaves. No. Because as you can see here, this leaf will be shedding soon. And that yellow is the same as the rest of that yellow. That is an unhealthy orchid. That yellow is spreading up. So, as you can see, it's a good size orchid, and it has a keiki on it. But as you can also see, there is yellowing, severe yellowing, in the entire middle of the orchid, the crown of the orchid, and going up every single leaf of the orchid. And that's either crown rot, you know, too much watering, the nasty media that it's in. It's not a healthy orchid. It's an orchid that's going to die on me and lose every single leaf, or it's an orchid I'm going to have to nurse back to health. So I have ordered 5 orchids in all from normanorchids.com. And out of the 5 orchids I've ordered, 3 I'm going to have to nurse back to health. Those 3 orchids I have spent a total of $150 on. $150 on 3 orchids, Norman, that I am nursing back to health. With this worldwide pandemic going on, we choose to send our money to you and support your business. And I get orchids for $150 in that shape. In that shape. Listen, I don't, yeah, if I'm paying you for a mature size plant, I want a mature size plant. But what I want most of all is an orchid that's healthy. That's healthy. That's what we're paying you for, Norman. And so out of the 5 orchids, let's see, 150 for 3, 50 for $300 and something. I can guarantee you one thing. I won't be ordering from you anymore, Norman. I won't be. And I'm sure I'm going to get some real bad hate comments below from your supporters. I don't care. I don't care. You're going to say, oh, it's just some damaged leaves, or you're going to come up with every excuse in the book why those orchids are okay. But my dollar spends the same as your dollar. And just because you got healthy orchids doesn't mean I got healthy orchids. Okay? So that is my review on orchids.com, also known as Norman's Orchids. Be forewarned. That's it, guys. Until next time, bye.